Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. I'm filming a couple of videos today, so you probably already have seen me in this outfit, and you've probably already heard me talk about this tea. I'm currently on my second steep of this vanilla black tea from Yumcha. What a fun name for a tea brand, right? The vanilla is not as strong on the second steep, which is to be expected, but I still think it tastes good. Today's video is going to be my beauty bank update, my very first one. This is a new series that I'm doing this year. If you didn't catch my intro, basically this is my version of a low buy. I've given myself 35 points to start the year. Basically those 35 points go towards anything that I buy to bring into my collection all year long. And then as I use up makeup products, basically anything that counts on my makeup spreadsheet as one item, I will get 1 point back into my beauty bank to buy something else. I have actually already this month found that this to be a very successful way of keeping me from buying things here and there. I'm like, no, do I want to spend one of my points on that? I don't. So it's been working so far this month. I will get more into very specifically items I was able to talk myself out of in just a second. I mean, if you guys are even interested in hearing that, do you want me to kind of recap every month the items that I almost bought but managed to not buy? Let me know if that's something that you want to hear, something that you'd be interested in my process of talking myself out of things. I am trying to decide which to go first, the makeup products that I finished up or the items that I brought in. I suppose you'll probably start with the items I brought in, huh? Okay, so I knew right away going into January that I wanted to buy a bunch of products from Phytosurgence. So Phytosurgence is a Canadian indie brand, which I love trying out products from indie brands. A lot of their products are often quite unique and often different tones and colors and things than you would find mainstream. And I was so interested to try the brand because they have cream products, cream eyeshadows, cream blushes, and I was just like, ooh, yay, I cannot wait. And so I made myself wait like all last fall to make an order until the new year. I don't know, I just wanted to make myself hang out for a while and stew over which shades to buy. So I did put in an order and I got 5 items. So I got one of their blushes. This is called their Skin Spark, and I have the shade Inferno, which is a beautiful kind of bricky red color, which this is different than I think anything else I have. I don't have anything quite like this, so I was really happy. And oh, it's really creamy. Like, you'll pick up a lot of product on your finger, and it's also very, very pigmented. I'm gonna try and save actual reviews until my roundup at the end of the month. That way this video won't get super long, you know? But that is the shade I picked up. I'm really happy with it. So I picked up the one blush, and then I got 3 cream eyeshadows. So one is a topper shade, this one here called Fractal Freesia. You can wear it by itself or you can wear it tapped over other things, and it creates a beautiful twinkly effect. You know, I love like the wet looking twinkly eyeshadows. So that is the shade, what did I say? Fractal Freesia. Sometimes it can be really hard to, oh, there you go. There you can see a little bit better. They're really pretty little sparkles throughout, not big chunks of glitter. I'm thinking it's so pretty. From their core eyeshadow collection, I should say that this one, Fractal Freesia, was from their summer collection. From their core collection, I have the shade Deeply Rooted. I had such a hard time choosing shades, and this one looks like a super multi-dimensional, kind of a bluish, brown, reddish, purplish thing. I could not decide. Like, I don't know how to describe this color. That is the shade right there. Isn't that really, really beautiful? I love this one. And then again, from their summer 2021 collection, I picked up the shade Defiant Dahlia, which has kind of that same tone to it, but this also has sparkles in it, whereas the other one is just plain matte. There, you can kind of see the sparkles. So Defiant Dahlia, Deeply Rooted, Fractal Freesia, and then the blush shade in Inferno. And then I picked up one of their cream blushes. So this is the Spectral Shine in the shade Fresh Fog. I have a lot of thoughts about the formula of this, which I will save that, like I said, for a review video. For now, I kind of want to give you a swatch of this. This is very different from anything that I own. It might be kind of hard to see. It's a subtle formula, but I think you can see the kind of pale shine there. on my wrist. So anyway, that was 5 products from Phytosurgence. So with that one order, I lost 5 points, down to 30 points with that. And I thought that that was going to be the only thing I was going to buy in January. I would love to save as many points as possible till the end of the year when so many sales go on. Like, that was kind of a goal for myself. But a couple things happened in January. They kind of put that idea out the window. So ColourPop, you guys, for years, they have not been restocking the vast majority of their single shadows, and there have been shades that I've been waiting to come into stock for literally a couple of years. Well, in January they restocked their single shadows, so I decided to just order a couple ones that I've been wanting for a long time, because who knows when they will come back again, because you know they'll sell out. Who knows when they'll come back. So I got 2 singles. I picked up these 2 right down here. Both of these are pretty classic shades from ColourPop. We have Glass Bull right here and Tea Garden, and I will swatch them for you. I can see why Glass Bull is so popular. I think it is a beautiful, you know, that wet looking look. Goodness, if I could talk, if I could string together a sentence, that'd be great. It creates a really nice wet looking look. Okay. And then the shade Tea Garden is kind of a gold color, but with green sparkles. So with those 2 single shadows, I lost another 2 points. Yes, a single shadow counts as 1 point, but also a palette counts as 1 point. You know, it is what it is, I guess. One more thing I purchased for myself, something that I had been waiting to come into stock on Ulta for a while. I saw that it came in stock and I decided to just pull the trigger and do it. And that would be Clinique Black Honey. This is such a popular product right now. It keeps getting sold out, but I knew I didn't want to buy it because of the hype. When I saw swatches of it, I immediately knew it was something that I would like, because I really like sheer lipsticks. So if you haven't seen it, it comes in this nice silver bullet, and it looks really, really dark, but it is a sheer lipstick. So I think it's so pretty. It's so nice. I'm happy I finally picked it up, even though I lost another point to get it. So that's 8 points lost, which would bring me down to 27. So now, before I show you the things that I used up to therefore give myself points back, I have to ask you guys your opinion. If I get PR, do you guys want to see it? I was kind of joking last month when I said, if I get PR, you know, it won't count, because I didn't think I would ever get PR. Well, I got some. My very first PR. I was so excited. I know that when I watch these videos, I kind of want to see everything that comes into a person's collection. Just know that if I get something as a gift or in PR, I'm not counting it towards my beauty bank because I didn't spend my money on it. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna quick share the things I got. I completely understand if you don't want to see that. You feel free to skip ahead to where I talk about the items that I used up. So first of all, I got a lipstick from Influenster. This is the Rouge Volupte Shine from YSL, and I have the shade Rose Dentelle. And it is, again, a sheer lipstick. I've been so into them lately. I was so excited when they sent this to me. And this is a beautiful pink. I have a picture of myself wearing it. I can put it up. So that came from Influenster, and then I could not believe it, you guys. I could not believe it. Merit sent me their line to try. They reached out, asked me if I wanted, and I was like, if I would like to try it, and I was like, yes. So they sent me 7 products, one of which is a tool. They sent me their brush. I have here their highlighting balm in the shade Kava, which, oh my goodness. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try not to give reviews in this video because I'll save these for a get ready with me. But I love the highlighter. Oh, it's so pretty. They sent me their brow product, their mascara, their foundation concealer product, lip oil. I have the shade Au Naturel right there. And then also their cream blush. Look at this little squat packaging. It's so cute. I have the shade Cheeky, which is a nice pink. Okay, so all that came into my collection this month. Moving now into products that I used up. So most of these things you saw if you watch my Project Pan. I finished off a lip balm. Yes, I do count lip balms in my makeup category. I don't know why I do. I just do. This one from Eco Lips took me quite a while to use up, so I get 1 point for that. I also used up this little mini lip jelly from Tower 28. These little minis I can go through in like 2 weeks. They're really, really easy to use up. There's not a whole lot of product in them, and I love putting them on all day long. It's both like a gloss and a lip balm to me. because of how hydrating it is. So nice. And even though this is a mini, this counts as one product in my spreadsheet, so this will give me 1 point. Same for this deluxe, I don't know what size this is. Deluxe sample, mini size, I don't know. This is the Purlisse Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream. This is gone. And then I also finished off a setting spray from Hard Candy. The sheer, my goodness, I like threw that across the room. Goodness, I was shaking. I finished off this Hard Candy setting spray, which gives me 4 points back. So I was down to 27 points. Now I'm back up to 31. I'm happy to be going into February with over 30 points. I remember last February, there was a sale that I was sad I missed from M Cosmetics. I think that's the only thing. If they do a sale this year, I have specifically one item I want to get from them. Otherwise, I'm going to try really hard to be good in February to save my points. Should we talk about some of the items that I almost bought this month? Again, let me know down below if you don't care or if you do want to hear. So Sydney Grace had their restock sale, which I always have a hard time saying no to their sales because I love Sydney Grace products so much. And I have been wanting the Enchanted Love palette for, I don't know, since it released. How old is that palette? At least a couple of years, right? At least 2 years. Did I say Enchanted Love? I think it's Enduring Love. I always talk myself out of it because there are 2 shades in that palette that I know I won't use. It's like a sapphire blue and then like a fuchsia. But the rest of the palette looks so good, and I can always talk myself out of it when I see it on the website. I don't think they have the best pictures of it on their website, if I'm being honest. When I really want it is when I see someone else use it on a video or on an Instagram post and where you can actually see the colors better. I feel like it's such a gorgeous palette. But you guys, have managed to talk myself out of it again. I think I've told you before that I'm kind of using the thought of letting myself buy a Pat McGrath palette at the end of the year if I don't go crazy buying palettes for the majority of the year. So that helped me avoid buying the Enduring Love palette. And I probably won't be tempted to buy it again until the July sale. We'll see if I can hold out then. I don't know. I might eventually end up getting it. It's really hard for me to resist that one. The other thing that I found so tempting, was the new M Cosmetics release. Did you guys see the beautiful neutral palettes they released? They are right up my alley. They look absolutely gorgeous. I haven't tried her other palettes before, but I've always just thought they were kind of spendy for what you're getting. So for the same reason, I was able to talk myself out of the palettes, although they also released some gorgeous new blushes and lip products. It took me a while of like staring, because I signed up for emails from them of like looking at the products and like, ooh, maybe one day when they go on sale or something, but I was able to talk myself out of those, which I was so happy about. So even though I did bring some things in this month, I was able to talk myself out of some more expensive products, so I'm really happy about that. If you guys managed to talk yourself out of some products this month, let us all know down in the comments. I love that type of conversation. While I love makeup and I love trying new makeup, sometimes it can be easy to fall into the enabling to buy too much. I also like the trying to enable people to think through their decisions in terms of makeup purchases, so that we only buy things we really love and not too much of it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to my beauty bank update. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye.